I don't know about you guys, but it's well over 100 degrees here in Texas. Absolutely ridiculous. So we got to fix that. I can't get anything done out in the garage. I even got a little fan blowing air up my shirt just to try to cope with the heat out here. So I reached out to my good friends at Ingram's, Make America Cool Again. So we're going to see if we can make this garage cool again. So this is a full DIY system. So everything in here comes pre-charged, ready to roll. You know, no contractors, no AC techs, no special equipment needed. Everything you need is in this kit. It gets shipped on a pallet just like this straight to your door. So we're going to see how hard this is to install, see if I have any problems, and we're going to see how well it performs. This is a 2-car garage. This wall is not insulated. The attic above me is not insulated, and my garage door just has a little foam on it. So the 2 interior walls are insulated. So we'll see. Reach out to Ingram's, and they will tell you what size you need for your application. But for reference, this is the 18K system. So let's see how it does. All right, let's dive into this kit and see what we've got here. It came very well packaged, fast shipping. Only took a couple of days. Nice. Mr. Cool, look at that. They send you everything you need. So we got a big old hole saw, okay. All right. If I don't put these in here now, I'll lose them. All right, so look how cool the setup is. This is your mounting bracket that goes to the wall, and then here's your 3-inch hole that you typically drill all the way through your brick to the outside. You know, you have all your little spot that you need to drill. So we want to try and line the studs up with these, and then we'll take the unit, mount it on here, and then we'll put our conduit lines through this hole. I just lost my waist fan to the camera, so hopefully that helps. That's one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this. Every time I try and come out here and record, all my camera equipment keeps overheating and shutting off. I lost this camera once, I lost the GoPro once today already, and I've only been out here a few minutes. It's absolutely ridiculous. So to say I'm excited about this is an understatement, not just for me, but for, you know, the camera equipment. And I'm tired of sweating out shirts, and it'll be so much nicer working on the cars. All right, all I gotta do is pop out this little screw here, take this plate off. I just used a staple gun, got this thing nice and level, and all you do is just take this overlay, just like that. Golly, this thing gets it, boy. It wouldn't be a project without a trip to Home Depot. So, had to go get me a longer bit. So, if you guys are doing this on a wall with like vinyl siding or wooden siding or whatever, yeah, you punch right through it, no problem. I have brick on the other side, right? So I had to go get a long masonry bit. I swear I had more of these. It's bad at lining stuff up. So I'm gonna hit it from the inside, and then I will take the bit that they gave me, and I'm gonna see what it does on concrete. Obviously it's not gonna do much, but I think it'll at least give me an outline. And then I'm gonna take this one and then just kind of punch holes in it and then chisel it out from there. So it shouldn't be too bad. That's definitely not going through. There's Joe Mama. She's like, oh, watch them curbs, girl.
I like the smiley face.
Oh shit, it is a smiley face, isn't it? That's funny. All right, so got the little holes drilled out. So just taking this bad Larry and cleaning up the hole. If Home Depot had the diamond bit, I would have totally have bought that. Look at you, putting Bryce to work. You ever just sitting outside and like, damn, I could sure use a beer. Let's go. Okay, so this little piece right here, we just cut it to size, basically until it started hitting the brick. He's done. I got it in 4 studs. So this is gonna be set up. Now let's talk about this. So now we got this side of the system here. So basically you take your lines, you be real gentle with them. Okay, the copper lines, just put them straight out like this. So now we just take these lines and send them on their way outside. Only bad parts would be the floppy drain. So don't force it. If it gets stuck, just come back. All right, cameraman, I'm stuck. Can you go pull the drain hose through? All right, perfect. All right, so now we got this piece here, which it looks like it's mounted on the pallet. This is just a cover. Look at that. They sell some mounting hardware if you want to mount it onto the side of the house. I did not get that option. But that'd be nice. So I'm probably going to get some concrete blocks from like Home Depot or something, some concrete blocks, and make a little pad for it to sit on and go from there. All right, guys, so it is day 2. I got my second shirt on, so let's make this garage cool again. If I wasn't trying to film this and learn at the same time, I would have been done easily in one day. So I've been taking my time and a couple trips to Home Depot trying to figure out how I want to do things. So let's dive into it. I'm going to show you guys what you need to do to be successful on the electrical portion. So the instructions say hire a professional electrician. I have quite a bit of electrical experience. So I'm comfortable with it, but if you're not, definitely hire somebody. Don't shock yourself. Don't light your house on fire. So let me show you what I bought to make this work. All right, guys, this is what you need to be successful in your install. Okay, this is 8-gauge wire right here. So we'll start with that. So basically there's 2 8-gauge wires in there, and then there's 1 ground. So I believe they call this 8-2. And then I got a 40 amp breaker right here. The unit calls for 30. So I want to go just above that, so that way it's not tripping all the time. Professionals out there, correct me if I'm wrong, but if the unit maxes out at 30, you don't want a 30 amp breaker, or it's going to break all the time. Tell me if I'm wrong. All right, next thing, most important step, please do not skip this step, guys. If you're going to complete this on your own, do it the right way. A lot of codes probably require this anyways. So this is a quick disconnect. So basically you're going to run your interior wire to this box. Okay, this box is going to be mounted on the wall, and then your unit can quickly be power can be quickly removed from it. So if you have an AC tech out there working on it, he's not to find breakers and all this nonsense, he can pull that and work on your unit safely. Okay. Second thing, they call this a whip. This is a 6-foot whip. Same thing. It's got 8-gauge wire. That's what the recommended gauge is for this unit. Okay. So this is weatherproof. It's going to seal up into this box and then go to the unit. So let's go look at the unit real quick. Was like, yeah, just to get this video done and save some time. But I'm going to go ahead and order the wall mount system and get this off the wall, and probably do another video on that later. For my situation, let's talk about how I'm going to get that box here. Ideally, I'd like the box mounted right here. Problem is I run into my closet right here, and then above it, there's no attic space. My bonus room starts right here and stairs right where this seam is. So right where that seam is. So no attic access right here, unless I want to, like, yeah, it'd be a pain. So no way. This attic access is super easy. So what I'm thinking, I have that whip will easily reach from here to right about here, right above these 2 little boxes where these lines are coming out. So what I'm going to do is on the inside, I got that little 110 outlet right here, right? So I'll just poke right through there, mount my box right here behind this unit, and then my whip will easily go right here. So that's just the easiest way to do it. Not trying to overcomplicate this. So I was thinking about pulling this off and then just shooting a hole right through here, but change of plans. We're going to scoot down a little bit, and I just made another access hole right here. What do you think about that?
I think there's another hole in the wall.
So more room for maintenance and activities. So I'm just going to take my bit and drill through the brick. So I'm going to take the wire and go down from the attic, and I got an easy access point right here, shove it through to the disconnect box. Good thing Mr. Cool gave us this cool old bag right here, carry all these tools up in the attic. All right, I'm coming down to you.
Oh, got it.
Hey! So all these wires are right here. There's already a top cap up top. So we ran it straight down and just punctured the top of the box right there and got it pretty easy, really. All right, so we got the whip connected. You can see we have load on the insides right here. So we'll just take it to mount this to the wall, and then we'll bring the 110 in here and 110 in here and the ground here. Super easy. The whip, both inside, right to the unit. On the outside, we got to the breaker box 110 and 110. Green is the ground, copper is the ground. Make sure everything's nice and tight. 2. Row.
Hey, what are you doing?
All right, we got the service disconnect on. Got to hit this breaker. Oh, here we go. Moment of truth. So it is 6:01. It's currently 96 degrees in the garage. This thing's been running for about 5 minutes. All right, so you're getting 56-degree temperature blowing at you from all the way across on the other side of the garage. All right, guys, it's been about 3 hours, and we're at 72 degrees, so it's actually colder in here than it is in the house right now. That's freaking crazy, and it's even worse when the thing's blowing on you. Like, it's like standing in front of a freezer at, like, Sam's Club or something. This thing, when you're standing in front of it, like, it's frigid air, and it blows all the way across the other side of the garage, so I might get, like, a little circulation fan, and it'd be, like, crazy out here. I cannot wait to start working on the cars and not sweating my butt off every night. This is freaking awesome.